Hi guys, this is Mike, and today I'm going to show you a demo for our latest DMS called AiDms, and I'm very excited to show you. We're logged into our dashboard, which you can see the most recent deals and most recent vehicles and some analytics, but we're going to start with inventory for the purpose of this demo. As you can see, this is our inventory page, which you can see all your cars, whether they're available or sold. Search engines are the latest technology. We don't go by year, make, model, last six of the VIN. You just type what you're looking for, whether it's your stock number, last six of the VIN, or whatever, and it will find it for you. So if I'm looking for, let's say, Toyotas, and if I do a quick search, it'll show me all the Toyotas. Or if you know a specific stock number, you put it in and it pulls it up. For our purpose, we're going to go ahead and add a car from scratch. So let's go ahead, and I've identified a VIN number. It will automatically decode the vehicle. It'll add all the standard equipment, and we can add the optional equipment as well. You can have a running stock number, but for this purpose, I'm just going to put a stock number. We're going to put our asking price. Things that the VIN decoding doesn't pick up, we'll go ahead and fill in. Keep in mind, you can always come back and add and complete your inventory records. So this just created a full inventory record. We can save it, we can come back, but since we're doing this demo and we're still in the inventory page, let's go ahead and break this down so we can see the details of the information. Purchase, let's just say we bought this from the auction name, and what our cost was, and we'll go ahead and hit save. If you have the title information, you can put in the equipment. As we said, all the basic equipment has been picked up. You can add any custom equipment. If the car has images, you can upload as many images as you have. For this purpose, I'm just going to add a few images to show you. You can add the images, and then you can move them around to the way you want it. And then as far as buyer's guide, on onboarding, we'll create whatever your buyer's guides are. For this purpose, we're going to go as is with optional service contract. When it comes to recon, we can add any type of recon. Let's pick a service center, a date that we did the recon. The description, let's just call this, let's say oil change, and then we'll just put a cost and add it, and obviously you can continue adding recons. It'll total it and add it to your total cost. On the web comments, you can create your generic web comment, or you can have the AI design a generic content for you. Obviously, we'll design what the expectation of that is when we onboard you, but this is being created by AI right now. So it created the content, and that's how you add a full record of a vehicle. And if you choose to, let's say, come back and then recall the vehicle to add to it, just go back to inventory. This is just the one we added today. Click on it, make the proper changes, and then go ahead and just hit save. Now I'm going to take you to deals worksheet to show you how we roll a car in AiDms. Again, here's a look. You can recall cars, whether they're in pending, whether in brand, whether it's sold, pending finance, or in pending. For our purpose, again, we're going to go ahead and add the vehicle, add the deal structure manually. So the vehicle, we just added a car today. Let's go ahead and add the car that we just added, so you can see the car that we just added, or you can search for the car, any car type of car you're looking for. We can pick from an existing client base. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and add a client ourselves, Jeff Jackson. Let's add an email address and a phone number. And then the address, we'll go ahead and add an address. And now we have created a client. We have a car. If there's a co-buyer, we'll add it, and then we'll hit OK. So now it has created a deal worksheet so we can go structure the deal. I love this new look in AiDms for a deal worksheet. Everything is in front of you. You can see the deal type, you can see the customer, the vehicle that is being sold. You can see the structure here, and obviously all the breakdowns right in front of you. Let's go ahead and work out the deal. Let's say they want to put a $4,000 down. This is based on our default setup. It's running on a 24-month. We can run it from anywhere from 18 to 72 on the fly, with showing what the payments could be, or you can just enter it in and long term yourself. Let's just do a 36-month here. The APR is 10. We want to change it to 7. All the fees have been calculated. Obviously, you can change them. This is based on the buyer's tax rate in California, so it's calculated that. And our payments all the way down, we can see exactly what it is, and you can obviously make changes. When you go to customer, you can, here's your client, you can edit it. You can, if needed, change the client, add a co-buyer. You can run the credit report right here. It's already linked in with 700 credit, and it will pull the credit for you. This is the vehicle that we're selling. We can look at it. The mileage out goes over here. We can run a quick tag, which will pull the ROS and the quick tag, the TLP new license plate, and you can bring it back. It works with Fairfax. If there's a trade-in, you add the trade-in here, obviously. Service contracts and every aftermarket products. Basically, we can set those up. If there's anything like contract cancellation in California, surface protection, theft, or gap, you just add it here. Once we get all these deals, the information done, we can see exactly, our deal has been structured. We can go to forms and contracts. We can set up different form packs for different lenders that you work with. Or we can just go to show all, and then basically you choose the form that you want to print. You click on print, and it should pre-populate all the information, and then you can print it, have your client sign it, and package it to send it to the financial institutions. Our deal summary will exactly what you can send to the finance company. It has the information of the dealership, the vehicle information, and obviously the structure of the deal. Once we want to recap, the recap itself, it's not, we remove anything that's not related to this car, so you don't see a bunch of zeros and NAs. It's exactly what was related to the deal. You can go back to the commissions, add a salesman over here if you had not already added it. We can set up all these percentages or flats or whatever in the setups, but in this case, let's just go ahead and give them a flat, and then go ahead and hit next. And if this deal is already done, you can save it as pending finance, waiting for payments to come in. This car just got sold. It went to read mode only. If you want to make any changes, we have to unwind the deal, and obviously removed it from availability from the inventory and pull that out. If we go to CRM, I'm going to show you all the customers. This is just the one that we just added right now. This is the list of all of our customers. You can search it by their name. You can see what the statuses are. You can click on this guy. You'll see the history of what cars he had already purchased. If it was more than one, you'll see it. You'll see like a Rolodex, all the information. You can keep adding more of this stuff if you want to do a credit application. If you want to set up tasks, if they need to come back for an appointment on a due bill, let's say you want to change something for them and you added it on new bill, you can add an appointment or tasks or notes. And this is built in within the system as a manual way to have a CRM. If you go to the appointments, you go to your calendars, you can see all your appointments made, all your tasks made that are coming in. Under reports, we can go to management reports, you can go into inventory reports, sales reports, same thing. You just click on run, you give it a date range from whenever you want till now, and have it, just hit submit. You can email this, you can print them out, you can save it as PDF, all types of reports. And when it goes to settings, obviously we'll walk you through the whole settings from the default setup to all the vendors that you have, to as we talked about in the inventory buyer's guide plans, and users and security levels will be set accordingly when we do onboarding. But the key is this product is up to date, the features are being added. This product not only helps you survive in a changing market, but it helps you thrive in the market. We're adding a lot of AI features in there next. We back this up just like before. For the 22 years that we supported you with old Auto Explorer, you're going to have a 7-day support in US. We'll always answer your questions, even if we're closed within an hour. We keep adding features, and keep adding integrations to third-party vendors so you can eliminate double entry. Again, this is Mike. I urge you, if you want to try this demo out, if you're not happy with your current DMS provider, if it's costing you money or time, or it's frustrating you, give us a shot. Try this out for a couple of weeks. Contact me directly, and I'll put you in touch with the right person to put you on a trial. I thank you for listening to this demo, and I look forward to talking to you soon.